Hey everybody, welcome into Siren Records Monterey. It's Fresh Catch Friday, and we're here to discuss some of the new releases that came out on vinyl this Friday, today. And it is Halloween Eve, and so there's like a, hopefully a little something for everybody in this batch. I'm gonna start out with my pick of the week. I didn't find anything really that I was super excited about. There's some great reissues, but I don't normally like to have a reissue as my pick of the week. So what I did really think was kind of intriguing was this Aquaville River, A Dream in the Dark, and this is 2 decades of Aquaville River live, and this is comes on 4 quadruple vinyl in this nice heavy kind of book packaging, and this is just a collection. It's a chronologically live compilation sorry God, of them through the years. Like I said, it's like 2 decades of material, and so you've got all kinds of like alternate versions and live recordings and different things that they've captured in like dive bars and clubs and festival halls and are like hall type theater venues and festivals. So there's really all a big span of different kinds of things here. So this is pretty great. It's this is a very celebrated live band, and so here it's all collected for you in this this big quadruple LP set, and this is limited to 2,000 copies worldwide, and it comes with a download, I believe, too, right? No, you know what? It doesn't. I'm sorry. It's just the quadruple sleeved hardback booklet, limited to only 2,000, and I misspoke. I don't believe there is a download with this one. Sorry about that. But anyway, this is my pick of the week. I like Aquaville River, and it's on ATO, which is a label that I have a lot of time for because they've got most of my favorite bands are on ATO. But anyway, it's great graphics too. Check this out, you guys. Look at how good that is. So there's a little something for you. Okay, so let's get into it and talk about some of the new things that came out today. And let's see here. All right, we'll get started. Again, there's like a lot that came out, and I just always grab you just like a stack so we can just get through it and give you some idea of what's going on. Okay, first up, this is Head PE. This is Class of 2020. This is on the Suburban Noise Records label. They are pretty much pioneers of the G-punk sound, the fusion of punk, metal, and hip-hop and reggae. For 2 decades, they've toured the world alongside with bands like Godsmack, Linkin Park, Suicidal Tendencies. They've been on the Ozfest tour, all that kind of stuff. So now they've joined forces with Suburban Noise, and they're back with this new album, Class of 2020, and it's a return to their trademark sound, and it strips down to really raw essentials of a nod to old school punk rock guitar, things like that, aggressive, unfiltered vocals that are all like a real integral part of like the way that they are. Okay, so that's new and here for you. Okay, next up, this is a let's see, it's the 40th anniversary of ABBA Super Trooper, and this is a half-speed master, 2 LPs. It's on the Capitol label. Celebrating this, it's on, it's packaged in a gatefold sleeve. It's their 7th studio album, and it's all been remastered at half speed at Abbey Road, and it features hits like The Winner Takes All, Super Trooper, and Lay All Your Love on Me. So there you go, ABBA. It says it was cut using a specialist technique known as half-speed mastering. This artisan process results in cuts that have superior high-frequency response and very solid and stable stereo images. In short, a very high-quality master that helps to create a very high-quality record. Okay? So there you go, ABBA. All right, next up, let's see, this Brothers Osborne, Skeletons. This is on special edition white vinyl. It free vinyl slip mat inside too. Okay, so there you go for that. That's here. Circle Jerks. This is a 40th anniversary limited deluxe edition of Group Sex, and this is the 1980 band rehearsals, bonus tracks, and 20-page booklet with exclusive photos, interviews, and memorabilia. Okay. Next up we have City Girls. This is City on Lock. This is on the Quality Control Music LLC label, and these are resident queens of Miami, JT and Young Miami of City Girls, and this is they're really kind of cementing their names in the hip hop world. This most recent project, City on Lock, it's available now on vinyl. It's fueled by their unrelenting hustle, and they uplift women around the world with 15 in-your-face anthems. Okay, so they've got some critical acclaim on places like, let's see, Pitchfork and The New Yorker and Fader have, like, you know, kind of touted them. We've also got this 7-inch JT First Day Out. So both of these from City Girls that, you know, they're getting a foothold now. We've got some Sam Cooke reissues that have been recently newly remastered on 80-gram LP vinyl, and they've been restored. They've restored the original artwork. This artwork. What is wrong with me today? I can't talk. They've restored the original artwork, and this is an official Sam Cooke release. Sam Cooke's got to be, like, don't you think, like, one of the best all-time vocalists that there has ever been or ever was. Beautiful voice. So anyway, this has got, like, Ain't That Good News. Let's see, Tennessee Waltz is on here, Sitting in the Sun. Anyway, this one is Ain't That Good News, and there's also Sam Cooke at the Copa. This is recorded live at the Copacabana, New York City, July 7th and 8th of 1964, and that's the same thing, newly remastered. Original artwork has been restored. It's from the official Sam Cooke release. That's the little hologram sticker for, you know, the Sam Cooke estate. And then also, this one is Keep Moving On. This is the first time on vinyl for this one, and it's a 180-gram 2LP. Original artwork and original essay includes Change Is Gonna Come, Keep Moving On, and Shake. So yeah, the great Sam Cooke reissued for you. Okay, this is Dead, and this is Flower of Devotion. You know, I'm a little bit mixed about Dead. I think that the music and the song is really good, but there's something a little bit irritating about their vocalist. I'm not a big fan of that kind of sort of like yodeling sound that sometimes girl singers in indie rock bands sort of adapt. You know, if you've heard the big single they've been playing all the time, which one is it? I don't even remember what it's called, but you know, they're playing it on Sirius all the time. This looks like it's limited edition to 300. This is number 176 out of 300 here. So that's Dead, and you know, again, they're playing them a lot, but I do think that the songwriting and, like I said, the music, the band is nice and they're really good, but the voice just kind of grates on me a little bit. But anyway, that's just me. I don't know. Next up, we've got Gord Downey, Always Is Mine, and this is on the Arts and Crafts label. Now, this is his new solo album. This is the late Gord Downey, the iconic frontman for the Tragically Hip. So this is, you know, his posthumous double album of electric and acoustic versions, 20-track collection. It really highlights you know, this guy's like poetic mastery, but it's very vibrant and haunting production on this. It's all the songs were written by him and really kind of hold true to this guy's unwavering artistic spirit that, you know, he had with Tragically Hip. And he has also writes with a real good sense of humor, and that's still present with this stuff too. This is a limited deluxe edition 180-gram 2LP and a gatefold jacket. It includes a download card and a 24-page booklet with his handwritten lyrics and an essay by Ben Rayner. Okay? Let's see. Okay, then I don't know where it is because, well, there's an Eels Earth to Dora, double LP, red vinyl. I don't see it here. I don't think that they pulled it for me. But anyway, that's out, and it's the follow-up to their 2018 release, the Deconstruction. So, yeah, this is the 2020 release, and they're an alt-rock band, the Eels, and I don't know where it went. I don't think I saw it. So I think that forgot to pull it for me for my stacks. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so here you go. Here's Embrace, and this is the first vinyl reissue of the #1 album. This has not, been available on vinyl before. It's called This New Day, and let's see, that's on the Craft Recordings label. This was a UK #1 album for Embrace, and it's reissued now for the first time on vinyl. Original release, it includes singles Nature's Law and Target. So this is reissued on 180 gram black vinyl. It has a free download code, and this was if you care about this sort of thing, it was cut at Metropolis Studios in London, and it's a great record, by the way, too. Okay, next we have, I'm kind of getting mixed up, but I think I can pull it together. Okay. Flaming Lips, Transitions from the Satellite, Heart. This is green vinyl. And yeah, I guess this is just, oh no, I'm sorry, this is saying gray. My notes say it's green, but the sticker says gray. I think we're gonna go with the sticker. So there you go. 1993 was this. It's a reissue, okay? Next up, okay, we've got Grateful Dead. Now we've got this really great American Beauty picture disc, and this is like the most loved, most recognized, biggest hits from them. This is their 50th anniversary for the American Beauty album, so that's a big one. And let's see, this is a collector's edition. It's limited edition of 15,000, and it sounds like a fair bit, but think about it. There's like a lot of Deadheads, and this is like just the crown jewel in their studio output. But that's a beautiful picture disc, and there's the back. It's the same thing, okay? But yeah, so that's here. And what else? The Anthem of the Sun. This is also 50th anniversary, and this one's on 180 gram vinyl as well. Don't know if this one is like limited pressings. Dead at its earliest and finest. Okay. So, yeah, I don't believe this one doesn't have like a limited run on it. There you go. Okay. Next up would be, yeah, this is this Bobby Hutcherson. This is Oblique, and this is on Blue Note, and this is part of that Tone Poet series. And well, the Tone Poet series, it's like it features all analog remastering on 180 gram and gatefold packaging. That's how they do it. Anyway, Bobby Hutcherson, this was recorded in 1967, and Oblique is one of 2 quartet sessions. He was a vibraphonist, and that he recorded for Blue Note, like I said, in 1967. It was released in 1979. It features Herbie Hancock on piano, Joe Chambers on drums, and Albert Stinson on bass. And it's like a really incredible journey from bops to exploratory sonic poems, and standouts like a breezy opener called Till Then, Herbie Hancock's tremendous theme from Blow Up, and Chambers' adventurous Oblique. Blue Note, just doing a cracking good job with this Tone Poet stuff, and it's always like real undiscovered gems if you haven't listened to these before. Okay, next up, this is Elton John. This is self-titled. This is on Mercury, limited edition, one LP gold vinyl of Elton John in celebration of the album's 50th anniversary. And so, yeah, this is like, the first Elton John record, right? Yeah, okay, a download with that too. All right, next up we have King Diamond, The Dark Sides. This is on Metal Blade, and this is an out-of-print LP that is now on orange and white marbled vinyl. It's got a slip sleeve with a download card as well. So King Diamond here for you now. Yeah, classic series. All right. Now there's some great Craftwork reissues. This is special edition Audubon, and it says it's a special edition Farbigs vinyl. I don't really think I know what Farbigs vinyl is, but anyway, it's pretty great. This is like originally out in 1974. Audubon is one of them, and also let's see what else. Computer World is out now too, and they all have this special edition Farbiges vinyl. So, what does that mean? Is it something like, I don't know, is it a German word that we don't know? I'm not sure. This one is Man Machine. Okay, so all these really great Craftwork records. And let's see, Techno Pop also. Okay, so those are really nice to have all back in print again. Okay, next up, what do we got? All right, this is Lady A on This Winter's Night Deluxe. This is a Christmas record. Lady A used to be Lady Antebellum. There's something about the name that is apparently got some kind of like, I don't know if it's like actually racist connotations or if it's just something that is like questionable. Like, how the Dixie Chicks are now the Chicks. Now, nothing is really offensive about the word Dixie, but I guess the connotations of it, and I think there's something like that is going on with Antebellum. So, Lady A is what they're called now. I don't know, you guys. I think that's kind of maybe a little misguided. I don't really think that's a great name to be recording under. I feel like they could have done something else, like just gone with Labellum or whatever, something like that, and it would have been better. Anyway, okay, so they've amassed really record-breaking success, so I don't think this is going to be a problem for them. But they've had 18 million album units sold and 34 million tracks sold with over 2 billion digital streams. So they're crying all the way to the bank, right? This trio has 9 #1 hits to their name, including 9 times platinum Need You Now. They've earned an ACM and a CMA Vocal Group of the Year trophies 3 years in a row, and countless other honors, including Grammy, Billboard Music, and People's Choice Awards. So anyway, on This Winter's Night Deluxe, it's Lady A's classic holiday album, plus you get 4 new bonus tracks from them, and it is, gosh, I'm hoping it's on red vinyl, or that would be really blowing life, but it doesn't say if it's colored. Just says, oh yeah, here we go, special red vinyl with 4 new tracks. So there you go. That was the way to go with that. Lady A on This Winter's Night Deluxe. Okay, then we got John Legend has a new record out today. This is a double, and it's called Bigger Love, and it's his new studio album. John Legend, everybody knows who John Legend is. I didn't get to listen to this today, so I can't tell you. I'm showing it to you because I think maybe it's a big release and people might be wanting to know what it looked like and know that it's out today. Okay. Okay, Logic has a cassette out called No Pressure, so that's available now too. There you go. Mastodon. This is called Medium Rarities, and they always have really, really great artwork on their covers. All the Mastodon covers are really cool. This is on Warner Brothers. It's 2 LPs, and it's the first rarities collection from Mastodon covering their entire career. So this compilation features one brand new song on it, though, that is called Fallen Torches. And it also includes all the classic covers, soundtrack contributions, instrumentals, and B-sides, and live recordings on one complete package for the very first time. So this is limited edition double LP pressed on pink vinyl. Okay, that's Mastodon Medium Rarities. Okay, cool. Limited edition pink vinyl, right. Okay, got it. Next up is Mipso. They're, this is folk stuff. This is on Rounder Records. This is their 6th studio album, and it offers a glimpse into the next musical chapter for these guys. It's like they have like this really nice collective rapport that they've always, delivered in. But this is supposed to be like their most really cohesively realized effort to date. So they're growing and becoming more of a, I don't know, I don't want to say more of a cohesive unit. They've been doing this a long time, but this, like I said, it's maybe it's their most kind of real accessible. They have a really great talent for crafting songs, and they've got these really very sweet harmonies, and but on this, really, they are reaching new heights, and they're exploring it with textures and tempos and different things that they really haven't done before. So, they're kind of stepping outside of their comfort zone, but they're really forging their way to like exciting new territory. So there you go, Mipso. Okay, there's Kevin Morby. Harlem River, this is just a reissue on white vinyl, so that's available now too. We like Kev. That's a pretty, it's a good record. All right, let's see. Okay, here we go with this. This is Mr. Bungle, The Raging Wrath of the Easter Bunny demo. And this is 2 LPs. It's on Ipecac Recordings. Isn't Ipecac that stuff that makes you throw up? That's a funny name for a label, but yeah, I think there's like some kind of a liquid that it makes you throw up if you can't and you need to, or something like that. Anyway, I don't know, could be wrong. Check me on that down below if you know exactly what it is, or if I'm incorrect about that, because I'd like to know. This is the first release from Mr. Bungle since 1999, and this is The Raging Wrath of the Easter Bunny demo. It's a re-recording of their 1986 high school thrash metal demo, along with songs written then but never recorded. So yeah, this is, it also features covers of classics by SOD and Corrosion of Conformity, so SOD and COZ. This version of Mr. Bungle is original members Mike Patton, Trey Spruance, and Trevor Dunn, joined by Scott Ian of Anthrax and Dave Lombardo of Slayer and Dead Cross, okay? Translucent ruby red double vinyl. Nice going. Okay, and sorry, bear with me a moment. Can't get my pages from sticking together. Okay. Here we go. Duke Pearson, The Phantom, featuring Bobby Hutcherson, and this is also part of that Tone Poet series on Blue Note. Duke Pearson's opening title track sets the stage for one of Blue Note's under-recognized gems as well. And he's a pianist, composer, arranger, and he's gathered a superb cast. Of course, you've got Bobby Hutcherson that we talked about a minute ago, and you got Jerry Dodgion on the flute, Sam Brown and Al Gaffa on guitars, Bob Cranshaw on bass, Mickey Roker, Victor Pantojo, and Potato Valdez on drums, with standouts like Los Ojos Alegres, The Happy Eyes, and You Say You're Mine. This, again, is in the gatefold packaging, analog remastered 180-gram vinyl. So another hidden gem for you if you want to explore more in that Tone Poet series. Okay, now we've got Troye Sivan. This is called In a Dream, and this is an EP, and it's on Capitol. And we've also got the cassette here for you too, if you're that way inclined. Okay, this is a new 6-song concept EP. It's got a lead-off hit that's called Take Yourself Home, and a new single called Easy, which is an infectious plea to set a relationship back on course. So he seems to say that this collection explores an emotional roller coaster period in his time when feelings and thought were very shockingly fresh, and he's proud of this music and excited to have it out on the world. So transparent side A and opaque side B. I think it's blue, I want to say, but I'm not positive. But it's 180 gram vinyl, and I don't know how they got translucent on one side and opaque on the other. That doesn't really make sense. I wouldn't mind having a look at that, to be honest with you. But so if you're interested in this EP, I have a couple of crybaby songs for you. If you're going through it, then there you go. In a Dream, Troye Sivan. Okay, next up we have Sam Smith, Love Goes, 2 LPs on Capitol, and this one also is available for you on cassette if you would, if you'd like that. So Sam Smith, this guy, you know, he's on this all-conquering journey of superstardom, and this is like his third album called Love Goes, following global smashes like Dancing with a Stranger with Normani. 2.5 billion streams on this guy, and How Do You Sleep? Sam has sold over 28 million albums with 7 UK #1 records to date, including Writings on the Wall and the first Bond theme to hit #1, gaining a Guinness World Record. In addition, he's also received 4 Grammys, 3 Brit Awards, an Academy Award, and a Golden Globe. So, you know, this guy is on fire. This is his 3rd album, and yeah, he's a brand new single called Diamonds. So Promises with Calvin Harris, How Do You Sleep is on here, and yeah, Dancing with a Stranger with Normani. So there you go, Sam Smith. Let's see, this, I guess I missed this the first time. This is Nothing, and it's Great Dismal. It's on Royal Blue with Splatter. It's on the Relapse label. And yeah, doesn't really, I don't have anything to tell you special about that, but it's here. Next, also with the reissue of the original motion picture soundtrack of Brandon Lee, The Crow. This is part of that Rocktober series from Rhino, and I want to, let's see, The Cure, 9 Inch Nails, Pantera, Rage Against the Machine, and it's a 2 vinyl with a crow etching. So I'm thinking it's got like sides 1, 2, and 3, and then the etching on side 4 is usually the way that they do that. So anyway, this is Atlantic. We've actually sent a lot of these out today, so I guess people have really been wanting this to come back into print and have it on vinyl, and so you can now. And yeah, been a very popular title so far. Okay, so now we have Swampdog. This is called Gaga Maggot, and this is on a live record. So this is a 1973 soul classic, and it's been out of print on Alive since 2013. And so they're bringing it back. It's a great cover of In the Midnight Hour and lots of love and money lyrics. Now the thing about this guy is that most of the soul men don't quite drive so hard and go as deep as this guy. Okay, so for example, like the call to your sweetest love song is I couldn't pay for what I got last night. So this is where this guy's coming from. But anyway, he's got really, you know, a fierce momentum, and it's just not conventional soul at all. But a lot of people who know what this is will know that it has been out of print, and you know, it's like it's very, very different, and you'll be happy to know you can get it now if you're after that. Okay, so next up we've got Testament. This is Dark Roots of Earth. It's on electric blue vinyl, and it is 2 LPs. Now Testament formed in 1983 in the Bay Area of California, and they rose to prominence along, you know, their like thrash contemporaries like Metallica and Exodus and others. So anyway, Testament's one of the true originators and innovators of American heavy metal, and 30 plus years they still deliver on stage and on record. So this is now on electric blue vinyl, limited to 1,000 copies. And also we have Testament. This one is Demonic Brown. Demonic, it's on brown vinyl, I'm sorry. Not so exciting when it's a brown vinyl, but there you go. It is limited also to 1,000 copies. I'm not a big fan of brown vinyl. I always think that, you know, you could do a little better than that, but you know, that's okay. And then lastly, this one is produced on orange vinyl, and this one is called The Gathering. And it's, yeah, on orange vinyl, 1,000 copies. And yeah, orange is much nicer than brown. Okay, now we've got a reissue of the Grammy Award-winning album of the year. It's called Toto 4, and this was remastered by Toto with Elliot Schneider, Gavin Lurson, and Reuben Cohen. So this is the big album for them that had Africa and Rosanna as the singles on here. So it's back in print, and here you go. You can get it now. All right, this is Carrie Underwood, and see, everybody's rolling out the Christmas albums now because we're getting into the holiday season. This is Carrie Underwood, My Gift. This is on Capitol Nashville. Now, this is her first ever Christmas album, and it's on red vinyl, so again, that's great. That's not blowing life. That's good. Okay, so you know, she came out of American Idol, was the winner in like 2005, but she's really gone on to, you know, prove herself as a real multimedia superstar. You know, just she's got achievements in music and television and film. She's a 7-time Grammy winner. She's sold over 64 million records worldwide and has recorded 27 #1 hits, 14 of which she co-wrote. So yeah, red LP, and the packaging includes a gift offer. So yeah, it just says gift offer inside. I don't know what that means, but there you go. So first ever Christmas record for Carrie Underwood, but the offer expires on the 1st or the 31st of 2022. So you got like a whole year to collect if you want that gift, whatever's inside there. Okay, and then we got Vitriol. This is the debut album from Portland's Vitriol, and this is, let's see, amalgamates influences from Immolation to Blut aus Nord, from Hate Eternal to DSO, Death Metal to Fear. This is the Black LP. So that's their debut, and I guess they've, you know, drawn influence from, you know, those other real black metal bands. But anyway, available now. There you go. And it's To Bathe from the Throat of Cowardice. Is that what it's called? Yeah, To Bathe from the Throat of Cowardice. So there you go. Sorry, I just said Black LP right here, so I'm guessing, I thought that's what it was called, but it was actually, they're telling you that it is not colored. Okay, so we're through it, you guys. I hope that this is Halloween Eve, and I hope you're all gonna have fun if you participate in Halloween stuff. Just be careful, you know, and I guess it's good. Everybody should be wearing a mask. I guess, you know, if you have little kids that come to your house, maybe if you got a balcony, you can just throw it down there, whatever. Yeah, you need one of those t-shirt cannons and just load that up and blast them away. But anyway, if you've got little kids and you're taking them around and everything, it's like, just be careful and continue to follow safe guidelines, because we want you all here. And thanks for joining me again. And we'll see if there's you know, what's to happen next week, and enjoy this. I hope there's something in here that, you know, speaks to you and that you would like to hear. Like I said, that Aquaville River, that looks pretty swell. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I will see you next time, and take care, and happy Halloween. Bye.